Okay, y'all. More bad news for P Diddy. There are new information coming out about Tupac's passing, and they're going into details now, y'all, about how, when, where, who, where, all that other stuff. Okay. We're about to talk about it. Okay, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Y'all, I have been going through it, okay? This is why I have not been posting. My little sister, she's 9. She was rushed to the hospital Friday. I've been there by her side ever since. She just came home today. Okay, y'all. Um, I think I left Sunday night, and my mom went up there with her and stayed one night, and I stayed the other nights with her. And she was doing good enough to come home today. Um, my day ones, twos, and three, y'all already know she has asthma really, really bad. There is some type of bug that's going around right now, y'all. And it's a doozy. It is a doozy. It takes you out really, really, really fast. And I got sick too. She gave it to me. And I've been sick. And then my mom got sick. It just everybody in the house got sick off of this one little bug. And like I said, one day she was just running around playing. The next day she was out. Like I was calling the ambulance. I was so scared that something was going to, happen to her. So y'all, this is why I have not been recording. I've been in the hospital the whole weekend with her. And I was sick while I was in the hospital trying to make sure that she's good. So I didn't get home till yesterday to try to work on my own code. Okay, y'all? Whew, y'all, please be careful out here right now because it is some mess going around. And I start talking to people and everybody I know is getting sick too. So y'all be careful. Put the mask on y'all face. I know a lot of people don't believe the mask help, but tell y'all the truth. All while we was wearing our mask, every time we went out, we weren't catching no colds or nothing. And we slipped up, and the weather just started changing and everything. And now, I got caught out in the streets with no mask on, going in the stores and buying groceries and stuff like that. And that bug got in our house. So I'm just telling y'all, be safe. There's a lot of people been reaching out to me through my IG and my emails, and they've been saying that they've been getting sick too. So prayers up for everybody that's getting sick over this mess. Prayers up for my little sister. I hope everything goes. She comes back to a full recovery because she still looked a little out of it, but she's coming back around now. But it took a while for her pharmacy stuff to even start working. It wasn't even working. Whatever this little bug is, it stops your other, pharmacy stuff from even working. Like her asthma stuff wasn't even working at all. So I was just lost for words. I didn't know what to do. And her eyes just kind of sunk back in her head. And I was like, oh my God, what the heck is this? Yesterday she was just fine. How is today she out of it? So yeah, y'all, this is why I have not been recording. And I've been so sick. Like my nose stopped up, everything. Whatever this crap is, y'all don't want it. So if you haven't gotten it, protect yourselves when you're going out right now because it is spreading like wildfires. I promise y'all. So let's get to P Diddy, y'all. Let's get to P Diddy. I missed y'all so very much. I really, really did. I missed y'all. I started to just record from the hospital room, but I was just so into her and trying to make sure she's good, and I was so tired because I couldn't get no rest. So I just said I'll wait till I get back home and I'll record. Now you're going to hear me sniffing from time to time because my nose keeps stopping up and clearing and stop up. But I'm better now. I'm better now, y'all. And prayers up to everybody that's been getting sick. Okay, y'all? Um, if y'all want to support this channel, y'all know what to do because I'm behind right now and I got to catch up. So y'all, you know what to do. My day ones, twos, and threes, y'all know what to do to support the channel. Y'all, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I knew it was coming. I knew this was coming. It was a matter of time before, they let the cat out the bag, and the cat is out the bag now, y'all. They're saying, the man that's charged in taking Tupac Shakur out claims that P Diddy put a $1 million hit on Tupac, y'all. It's in the paperwork. It is in the paperwork. And they're supposed to go to court in February. This is what they're saying. They're supposed to go to court in February about this whole situation. This is crazy. They're going into details about that night when they were at the Mike Tyson fight, I believe. Yeah, they're going into details about all of that and about the guy that they jumped on in the hallway. And he went and told his uncles that they jumped him and all of that stuff. They are going into details about every little detail, y'all. And they have people that is vouching for P. Diddy bragging about it. That, yeah, if I did this to Tupac, what you think I'll do to you? He's bragging about this stuff. This is the crazy part. This is why I told y'all, when they let somebody get away with something for so many years, excuse me, y'all. When they let somebody get away with something so many years, they think that they're untouchable, and they can think that they can do whatever they want to whoever they want and everything. Okay, but it's more than this guy that's locked up right now that's saying that he played a part in what happened to Tupac. There are other people saying that, yeah, he was bragging about it. So P Diddy's in trouble. I've been saying this for a long time. I said the bodies is going to start dropping. They're going to start talking about the bodies that dropped. They're going to start doing the body counts. And I think this is just the start. Tupac is just the start of what's about to take place. And I'm going to tell y'all, don't be surprised with Biggie. There's been rumors going around about Biggie, about him having something to do with Biggie. But I'm going to just say it like this. Who stood to gain off of Biggie? During the time that Biggie got taken out, word on the street is Biggie was trying to leave that label. He was trying to leave the label. And not only was he trying to leave the label, but other people, Lil Kim and other people, was going to go with him. They didn't want to be signed to Puffy. They wanted to go with Biggie. And Puffy knew this. Word on the street. So don't be surprised when more bodies start popping up. I've been telling my day ones, twos, and threes this for a while. I've been telling y'all this. Kim Porter, that guy that was trying to, was liking Kim Porter, the cutie pie, y'all. His mysterious passing away as well. There is a lot of fingers pointed toward P. Diddy right now, y'all. And it's not looking good. I know that they call themselves throwing out a lot of cases that the statute of limitation is up and all of that stuff. So they can, when they go back to court, they can be like, oh, this many dropped off because of this and that and that and this. But look at the ones that is getting pushed to the forefront. These are serious charges. You talk about demises. You talk about bodies. Now, you're talking about hits. Not only did, Tupac lose his life, but word on the street is Suge Knight, there was an attempt on his life. Because he was graced. So, they're saying that there was a hit on both of them. I don't know how they missed big old Suge and hit little old Tupac. I'm just saying, y'all. And he was sitting right next to him. I don't know how in the world that could happen. I still question that too. Okay, y'all? In the back of my mind, I just feel like there's something else missing about that situation. And Suge Knight getting grazed. As big as he is, he should have got hit somewhere. You know what I'm saying? All of the pow of Tupac sitting right next to you, and you just get grazed a little bit. It just seemed a little odd to me. I'm just saying, y'all. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all feel the same way. I feel like it's a little bit odd. Give me 1 second, y'all. And, at first they were saying that there wasn't much evidence about this whole Tupac stuff. But I'm going to tell y'all this. There have been, a lot of stuff put out there in movies and all kind of stuff pointing the finger at P. Diddy that had something to do with Tupac a long time ago. I'm not surprised, to be honest with y'all, Because everybody that was anybody that was good in the industry that they could not control, they got rid of them. Look at all the troubles that DMX had, y'all. It wasn't just about him smoking his kneecaps off, okay, y'all? He was going through some stuff in the industry dealing with the people he was dealing with. He had haters he was signed to. That called themselves was looking out for him, but they wasn't. They were jealous. And they wanted to, be the puppet master. They wanted to maneuver all of these people around to make themselves seem like they're the best of the best of the best. So I'm not surprised that this is coming out, y'all. U.S. Weekly, I believe this is what it came out in. This is USA Today. This is where it came out at. And they start talking about, the two street associations that was in Las Vegas, that boxing match, September 1996. They was talking about when, they suck a bunch, somebody at the little fight. The man hit the ground, the mob attacked Tupac Shakur along with, Death Row Records executive Suge Knight and members of the, Blood Street Association gave him a serious paw session. And they said that man went back and told his uncle, Keefe D, that they pounced on him. And, it was put into play. But they are also going on to say that was just the icing on the cake because P. Diddy had already told this guy that he wanted this guy out the way. He wanted this guy out of the way, y'all. I keep telling y'all, they're going to mix in the street association situation with P. Diddy, with my personal opinion, Jay-Z. Because Jay-Z is being charged with street association, mob action stuff as well. And people being paid through cash apps for the dirty work. Yes, y'all, this is what he's being charged. This is what they're claiming, that this Patel guy is coming at Jay-Z for the same situation. And I want you to think about you got to keep on thinking about what P. Diddy said. Because P. Diddy said, y'all, anytime he gets in any trouble, Jay-Z is the fixer. He's the fixer. He gets him out of any trouble that he's in. It's a reason that Jay-Z is running out of the country, trying to get away, y'all. It's a reason. And people are telling me in my comment section where he called himself, him and Beyonce moving to, they could still be extradited back here. So, is that a front? Is that a front from where he's really going? I'm just asking y'all. Ask yourself that question. Is he really going there, or do they have other plans, but they want people to think him and Beyonce is going to the UK, whatever? Okay, y'all? Because why would you go somewhere that the United States can ship you right back, have them ship you right back here? It don't make no sense. You see where the Russell Simmons guy went. They can't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Why would Beyonce and Jay-Z, if they own the run, go somewhere where they could be extradited back at? It seems like there's more of a play going on than we think. They're trying to play us. When they are in all actual reality, they might end up somewhere else. I'm just saying. When I tell y'all the shitika is about to hit the fan, it's about to hit the fan. P. Diddy, when I found out that he didn't even let Kim Porter go to the hospital, knowing how sick she was, he didn't even take her to the hospital. He wanted to be in charge of even her medical stuff. He got her a doctor to come to the house. And that doctor, this is what they're saying, was given strict instructions not to give her any antibiotics. Y'all. If you're sick, just think about this whole weekend that my little sister was on her demise bed, her eyes thinking back in her head and all of this stuff. What if somebody told the doctor, don't give her nothing that was going to fight off whatever infection that she had? What if? If you're not given the right tools to fight what you need to fight, what? To bring you so you can come back to life. To me, that's a setup. You just wanted an excuse for when she passed away. Oh, this is when she passed away, pneumonia. But you wasn't making sure that she was being given what she was supposed to be given. Why wasn't she taken to the hospital? If she was getting worse and worse and worse, people were saying that she was calling them and all of that right before she passed. Why did anybody call an ambulance and say, go over there and get her and take her to the hospital? Why? She was left there to pass away with not the right pharmacy stuff to fight whatever that was going on inside of her body. And then we found out later that she was trying to write a book and she was trying to get away from Diddy and all of this other stuff. Y'all, this is just the icing on the cake. There's more to come. Believe that. There is so much more to come. And these just is a few of the people that we didn't heard about. What about all the other little, not so non-celebrities that probably lives been taken? Ask yourself this question. They made a movie about P Diddy. They made him look as if he was a serial hitter, slashing up everybody. Their bodies. I keep telling y'all. And this is just the start. It's going to be interesting to see what time he's going to get next month. Seriously, y'all. What time is he going to get next month? And then when they haul him off to prison, if things go the way they should, how many times he going to be going back and forth to court for other stuff? Because it's coming, y'all. It is coming. And a lot of people want the truth out about what he's been doing. So people that's close to this situation, get ready, y'all. Get ready. Because it's about to go down. Okay, y'all? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this whole situation. That paperwork is coming out now. And they're going into more details about Tupac's passing. And more witnesses and people are coming forth saying that he was bragging, he was doing this and that. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do you all think that this is just the icing on the cake? That there is so much more to come? This is just like putting that first candle on the birthday cake. You got 50 to put on there. Just the first one. This is how I see this. Because this guy right here is sick. Murder Street. Sick in the mind. And it came from his upbringing, dealing with his mama, to be honest. From the things that people were saying about his mama and his daddy was into and all this stuff. P. Diddy was bound to be a monster. Okay, y'all? He was bound to be a monster. And a lot of people try to defend him and say, oh, well, Clive Davis and all these people, they did stuff to him too. But and this guy had this in him already. He was a monster from the start, y'all. Sometimes you can take a monster and add on some monstrous stuff to him. And it makes them 10 times worse. This is how I feel about Diddy, y'all. I think just so many different directions came at him at once. His mother, Clive Davis, them. People putting him in position for this and that and that and this. Other people being around him like, oh, he just like us. This is what made this monster who he is right now. And it's bound to have something coming out that's going to stick. And he's going to be in that the rest of his life, y'all. Ain't no way he's not. Unless a lot of people about to get paid off. And I don't think so. Because I think they've been wanting Diddy for a long time. And I think they want Jay-Z too. I think they want Jay-Z more than they want Diddy, to be honest with you. But it's just a possibility that they want both of them. And he is running. He is trying to get up out of here as fast as he can. But you cannot run from your past. You and this man was tied at the hips. And a lot of things that they were doing in the industry is out all over the place. Everybody's talking about it. There's no way in Hell that Jay-Z gonna walk away from all the stuff that him and Diddy did together. There's no way. I don't see Diddy even letting him do that. To be honest with y'all. But stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.